Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achan. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achan. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tua, give it to Achan. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this.
That is fun. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Right.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Up the sideline at the 35. From up and down, just shy of the 40.
A gain of
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
In motion, it's Waddle. They run again with Wright. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenoir.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the 49er 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
At the 6-yard line.
21. Box.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tua gonna give this to Wright, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achen, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achen.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achen. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
44.
Head up. This is Wright. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with a stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Ready, team. Hey, turbo one.
Now Tua. That one taken in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go with Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Tua. On the move left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Pinheiro on for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Loss of the yard brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And a much better result here. Give him 7. And it sets up 3rd down.
At the 31. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd
All right,
and
fellas,
3.
listen up.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Dolphins first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Turbo 1, high, Turbo 1, out.
Tua. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Dolphins.
Purdy now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards.
It's a first down and a gain of 16. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First down.
Throwing again is Purdy. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Niners 48, Dolphins 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
On first down, a run for right. And he's going to be stuck. Well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Again, working deep downfield.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That exact sealer in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. All right, come on. Once again, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. Moving left. Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. From just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
44.
On the ground, this is right. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most to gain a 43 yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. McCaffrey goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He keeps it himself, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's H.A. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
First down.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Get set, get set.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Eddie Pinheiro.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Again here to Wright. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
third down.
Come out.
Tua now on third down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four-vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We'll stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.